Hey there, folks. It is James Ward with Lionshare. Listen, I hope that you're having an awesome day. As you know, today was the official launch date of Lionshare. We've been talking about it, and one thing that I've been talking about is I would give you updates in Telegram. So I have an update that I want to share with you here today. Now, what you don't know is that our programmers have been working nonstop, and I do mean nonstop around the clock to make sure that this system could be ready to go live. Now, with that being said, the system could be ready to go live here in the next 3 to 4 hours. However, I have made an executive decision to hold the launch until tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I know some of you are going to be really upset at that, right? But we're talking about a total of like a 9-hour difference than when it would have launched. And here's the reason why. Our programming team have to be there. They have to be there because, listen, the traffic that we're going to be sending to this website is going to be huge. And what we cannot afford is, we cannot afford, none of us can afford for the server to go down, for the server to crash, and no one be available to help us, okay? So what I've done is I've asked the programming team to go ahead and go to sleep, get the rest that they need, because they will be awake for the next 24 hours after we launch, and we have to have them fresh. We have to have them on their game. So listen, tomorrow at 10 a.m. on the same exact link that we always use, we will go live. We will have our live launch event tomorrow. The time has come. I know some of you wanted it today, and I know some of you stayed up all night. Even though I told you this morning to go to sleep and get some rest, you still stayed up. And listen, I know there's going to be some frustration from your team, but we're talking about a 9-hour difference. So, you know, in my eyes, this is the way I viewed it. The risk reward. The risk was our server going down and our programmers not being there and us not being able to do what we need to do. I mean, can you imagine if it went down for hours and we weren't able to capture that information? That would not be good for any of us, right? Any of us. Now, the reward part is we could wait 9 hours to launch later. They can be fresh, they can be there, and they can make sure that even if that server goes down, that we'll be 100% back up ASAP. Now, what a blessing to even have this conversation that our server might go down because we have so much traffic. You know, I mean, I'm telling you, we're going to put tens of thousands of people in here, potentially even day one. So I appreciate everybody's patience. I appreciate your leadership. See me tomorrow at 10 a.m. on the Zoom call. Make sure you get there early because, look, 1,000 seats, all we have. Unless we can get something worked out with Zoom, all we have are 1,000 seats. You're going to want to be there for the official launch tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to break records. We are going to put 1 million people in this smart contract in 2020, and we are going to bless so many people. I want you to have a great day. Thank you for your patience, and let's rock and roll.